The girl arrived at her rural husband's home for the first time and saw her mother-in-law drying fish on a Rolls Royce. But as soon as she stepped inside for dinner, she noticed the chopsticks were pure silver. A glance at the table showed pricey dishes like bird's nest soup, peach resin, and king crab. She casually tasted an abalone and realized it was even better than anything she'd had at a Michelin-starred restaurant.
哎呦，哪有那么夸张啊？这可是农村的家常菜。
At this point, the girl sensed something was up. This country husband's family was anything but simple. The girl was originally the daughter-in-law of the wealthy Fu family, widowed for years. Shunned by the family, she was forced to work as a delivery driver. On the road, she accidentally helped a fishmonger who was being extorted. The young man didn't even get her name before she had to leave. A moment later, the Fu family sent people to bring her home. Her sister-in-law had a pre-arranged marriage with a fish-buying family from the country, and the Fu family was forcing the girl to marry him instead so the sister-in-law could marry into a truly powerful family. As soon as the girl stepped out of the car, her mother-in-law rushed out to greet her warmly, gently taking her hand to lead her in for dinner. Seeing the silver chopsticks on the table, the girl thought to herself, are country people this fancy now? She then looked at the spread of bird's nest, king crab, and abalone, all expensive gourmet items. But her mother-in-law just said, oh, these are just our everyday dishes. While she was still confused, her husband rode up on a three-wheeled motorcycle. Their eyes met, and the girl instantly recognized him. Her new husband was the fishmonger she had helped a few days prior. The husband was equally stunned to see her. After his mother nudged him, he remembered to give his new wife a gift. He awkwardly pulled a present out of his pants pocket, scratched his head, and said, I didn't know what you'd like, so I just bought a bunch of stuff. The girl saw that the red cloth was still covered in fish scales and felt a moment of embarrassment. She figured, we're married now. I have to smile and accept it, even if it's fish guts. But when she opened it, it was a pile of gold bracelets.
这沉甸甸一袋，全是黄金。
是不是有点太俗了？我再去买点其他的。
Seeing her expression, the mother-in-law thought the girl didn't like it. She turned and scolded her son. I told you to pick something nice. Why did you bring her this junk? Hearing someone call gold junk was unbelievable to the girl.
我还买了这个。
Then the husband pulled out another box. When the girl opened it, her jaw nearly hit the floor. It was packed full of diamonds and not just worthless chips.
这全是钻石啊！
也不喜欢呐。
我们农村人吧，条件不太好，也不懂浪漫。那个，你多体谅啊。
The girl muttered to herself, is this family really just fishmongers? The mother-in-law chuckled and said, we've been raising fish for generations. The husband then offered to take the girl to see their fish farm.
那一片呢是我们的养鸡场，那一片是养猪场。还有，
等等，
啊，
你是说山的这一片，还有另一片，全都是顾家的养殖场？
It was then the girl fully realized she hadn't married into an ordinary family at all. That night, the husband came into the room after showering, and the girl shower covered her eyes. The next second, he slowly moved toward her.